Psychological facts about human behavior and feelings. People who hide their emotions tend to be the ones who care the most. People actually look more attractive than they really are when they speak about the things they are passionate about. This is one of the greatest mind hacks in life. There are a bunch of smart people who never achieve anything because they think too much and don't act enough. The worst feeling in the world is to know you were used and lied to by someone you trusted. They say that change is as good as rest. Studies show that travel boosts brain health and also decreases a person's risk of heart attack and depression more than any other known therapy. When you are interviewing, arrive early and talk to strangers outside for a dozen or 20 minutes, which will make your brain feel familiar with the environment and give you more confidence. If a person laughs a lot even on stupid things, is lonely deep inside. When people say you've changed, there's a 95% chance that you just stopped acting the way they wanted you to. If you announce your goals or tell someone else about them, you are less likely to accomplish them because of the lack of motivation and interest that now results from someone else being aware of your goals. For a man's mental health, a 5-minute conversation with a beautiful girl is more beneficial than a 2-hour yoga. According to a survey, men can listen to their male friends for ages, but they can only listen to their girlfriend or wife for 6 minutes. When listing things to someone, they are most likely to remember the first and last items on the list. This can be used when giving someone options, and you would rather them choose certain ones without being too obvious if the items on the list aren't particularly out of place. Humans are never satisfied. Caused with external greed, they always need more and more, stretching the limits of the giver. Behavioral psychology really can make you a better person. If your friend is jealous of you, they will do whatever they can to act supportive by attacking you with compliments. But pay attention to what they say because it might be coming off the wrong way. Look out for passive-aggressive expressions. Feeling constantly busy makes people happier, helps them feel useful to others and maintain a positive attitude. Tired people tend to be more honest. If you feel your strength is at limit, you better tactfully keep your mouth shut, or there's no telling what might happen. A simple 20-second hug provides your body with a special chemical that helps you trust the person you are holding closer. People who walk fast are usually considered more confident and happier. The more we wait for something, the more we want it. The very fact of waiting, the intriguer, adds value to the product in our eyes. If a person is too confident in his ability, it can lead to unpleasant discoveries. Slashing, stiffness in your actions, all these things can kill your attractiveness in the eyes of others. Emotional and physical well-being are interrelated. In a family where children are richly impressed, actively involved in family tasks, living a varied life, they form a rich and active character. A man's speech is a mirror of himself. We often say that a man is judged by his deeds, but we often forget that words are also deeds. A liar doesn't like long pauses in conversation, so he tries to fill them with words, and the details just serve as a great way to fill the void. Liars may cover their mouth, touching their lips when delivering, saying something they know is false. They indicate a subconscious desire to stop communication. We get usually offended when we think we've been treated unfairly, but those around us may have a different point of view on the matter. Unappreciated emotions, be they positive or negative, can grow inside the person. These gain weight over the years, and when they explode, one can have a nervous breakdown. When we form an idea of the world, we gather facts and make observations, which allows us to gain relevant knowledge. But when it comes to less obvious truth, such as hot water can burn you, man forgets to take a critical approach. Our subconscious mind is set up in a way that we strive for exactly what we have thought up in our head, without even realizing it. When confronted with a loved one's tears, we naturally want to cheer them up or reassure them that the problems are not so terrible. But what ourselves think is nothing can often upset others.